Visualization. Visualizing is the reading strategy that helps your students create a picture in their head of what they're reading. It's almost as if your students are making videos or movies in their heads, all built from their background knowledge, their imagination, and the content of the text, and based on their past experiences, their imagination, and how they interpret what they read. Different students can picture different things from the same text. Features of visualization. Visualizing strengthens reading comprehension skills as students gain more thorough understanding of the text they are reading by consciously using the words to create mental images. As students gain more deliberate practice with this skill, the act of visualizing text becomes automatic. Students who visualize as they read not only have a richer reading experience but can recall what they have read for longer periods of time, according to Harvey and Godbey's 2000. When using in math, visualization is a helpful skill in mathematics. Students often use manipulatives to make math concepts more concrete, and visualization is a way of internalizing the concepts the manipulatives enforce. For instance, a class that has been studying fractions and using fractions bars can sink into a discussion comparing the sizes of fractions using common images. Tips for teaching visualizing. Encourage students to use all of their senses to build a more vivid picture. What do they see, hear, smell, taste, and feel? Do a group mind map to help cover all the senses. Practice visualizing with students by having them close their eyes and picture a scene you are describing. It could be made up, or you could read a description from a book. Then have them add further details from what you imagine. Play a soundscape and have students create a mental picture of where they are and what they see, hear, smell, taste, and feel. With that text in front of them, have students point out the words that most help them to visualize while reading. Have them compare with their peers to see if some words were more helpful than others and why. When students are writing, have them visualize their sitting using all their 5 senses. Encourage them to build these ideas into their work. Remind students that using descriptive words will help the readers to visualize and create vivid picture. Theories or concepts that support the strategy. Construction of knowledge using visual models. According to Meyer 2002, learning from visual models is a cognitive process that involves a number of mental processes as explained in the cognitive theory of multimedia learning. According to this theory, during the learning process, external pictures first enter the cognitive system through the eyes. The student then attends to some aspects of the visual model, which leads to the construction of mental pictorial image in working memory. Following subsequent construction of mental images, the student arranges the set of images into a coherent mental representation called a pictorial model. The process involves the selection, organization, and integration of images and is commonly referred to as visual-spatial thinking. Conceptualization of visual models. Once information has been successfully internalized, conceptualization of visual models follows. According to Mas et al. 2003, conceptualization of visual models is where students rely on short and long-term memories to conceptualize visual information by way of interpreting incoming visual information against prior knowledge as explained by constructivist theory. Research that use the strategy. Sample lesson plan.